Wink Krigler is doing something she's been wanting to do for nearly a week.
This is Amigo.
Taking her horse, Amigo, and riding up the side of the valley that surrounds her ex-Diamond Ranch. This is the first time she's been able to see from this vantage point how the 130-year-old ranch stood up against the largest wildfire in Arizona history.
We saved the ranch by reducing the fuel loads up here.
Wink was able to accomplish here what forest managers have struggled to do on a large scale: thin the woods in the area surrounding her property enough to avoid catastrophe.
In that area where we've thinned, that fire, you can see it just kind of crawled up in there a little bit and then it died out.
Compare that to the untreated spots where the fire crowned and the trees are dead. It didn't happen overnight. It took 20 years of grazing and thinning. You can see the result of all that work here. The fire swept through this area, but it stayed relatively low and cool, so this tree is going to survive just fine. And many more surrounding the ranch will likely do the same, despite the fact that the Wallow completely overran the area. Did you evacuate?
No.
Were you nervous?
No. To have a fire, you got to have fuel. And I know how clean this property is, and I just wasn't nervous.
The ranch did not escape completely unscathed. As much as 90% of the grazing land was charred. But the crown jewel, the historic ranch headquarters, and this green valley made it through.
This is my life right here, and it's good to look down on it and know that what makes your life worthwhile is still standing.